Dean, Computer Science, IT and MCA, Professor Rajdev Tiwari ji, Dean First Year, Dr. B.S. Chauhan ji, Dean Electronics and Electrical, Dr. Sheni ji, Senior.
लेंस देखो लेंस यहाँ से बताओ जिसका कैमरा
लगाना पड़ेगा भाई। My head of the department, Civil Engineering, Dr. B.K. Singh ji.
कैमरा आपका कैमरा
HOD IT, Dr. Ramveer, HOD Manager, Madam Hindu Bhushan, Senior Professor, Architect India ji, other senior teachers, faculty members, participants and teacher coordinators from other institutes, participants of our institute, cultural club coordinators, all student coordinators, press and media persons, ladies and gentlemen. With the combined hard work and dedication of my colleagues and dear students, we have been able to touch new heights in the academic arena. Thus, I am really proud to read the annual report for the session 2016-17 and the session 2017-18 on this dais in front of your gathering. Dear students, academic system, it is heart of any institution. The professionalization of teaching and learning process in education has always been a different concept. It is the role of academician to raise the profile of teaching in any institution, and efforts should be made to measure as well as applied learning. I want to crown an able, efficient, dynamic, competent academician, Professor Dr. Sudhir Kumar, Dean Academics and Head of Mechanical Engineering Department of this institute for developing a very strong teaching and learning system of the institute. Progressive and remarkable growth has been obtained in the results of the students of all the branches. I must congratulate you, sir. Thank you so much for being here, for being part and parcel of the system and raising the academic system of the institute. I must say now, regular attendance of the institute, it is approximately 75 to 80% in every day. And you won't believe, just before the day one, just before the day of fest, and even on the day of this inauguration of this fest, we were having 70% of the students in the institute, which is a remarkable achievement. I must applaud that. At this point, I also want to acknowledge the efforts of Dean First Year Dr. B.S. Chauhan and his amazing team of all the first year who have worked very hard and diligently in improving the university results with every semester examinations. Credit goes to Dr. Chauhan and his team. Under his dynamic leadership, within these 2 years of span, we have almost doubled the university results of first year students, which is a remarkable achievement, sir. A big round of applause for Dr. Chauhan and his team. All the department heads, along with their faculty members, they have worked very hard with the students in organizing various workshops, seminars, and industrial visits to provide a better practical understanding of the subjects undertaken by the students. In order to become a truly great teacher, one must go beyond the textbooks and attend conferences, workshops, and ongoing courses to truly master the practice, I would say. And I feel proud to own that the great person, Professor Dr. Rajdev Tiwari, Dean CSIT MCA, who has made a significant contribution in developing the students beyond curriculum, beyond textbooks, and under his leadership, we have brought many laurels to our institute. The department has organized international conference on the technology interest on 28th and 29th of December, Professor Vinay Pathak, Vice Chancellor of our university, he was very kind enough to grace the occasion with his kind presence. And a total of 77 papers from different domains were presented in the conference. And not only that, a workshop on Internet of Things, Student Symposium was also organized with the conference, and the technical club is also headed by Dr. Tiwari, and one FDP was also organized by Dr. Tiwari. So I request the audiences a big round of applause. Please give him a big round of applause for his contribution to GNIOT. Thank you, sir. I would also like to acknowledge the effort of the Department of Information Technology, Dr. Ramveer Singh, who has provided the parallel support to the system in all his endeavors. The goal as an educator and as an educational leader is to impart a passion for the education. He should provide an encouraging and positive environment to the students and staff. I want to thank and appreciate Dr. D.K. Singh at the Department of Civil Engineering for his vision, for his curiosity, and for his skills to create strong foundations for the students. Thank you so much for being here, sir, as a leader. And now we have observed a very drastic change in the Civil Engineering Department, and students, they have started coming to the classes and coming to the practical classes. A big round of applause for Dr. Singh as well. Department of Electrical Engineering organized the FDP on power system and operation control from 23rd May to 27th of May. I want to acknowledge the support and hard work of all the Electrical Engineering Department being headed by Madam Indu Bhushan for the progressive growth of the department. A big round of applause for her as well. It is very important for a student to dream things and make them happen. Academia and industry, they have different goals and mindsets. I want to appreciate Professor Dr. Rohit Garg, Dean Electronics and Electrical Engineering, who had tunnel vision about the research, field of expertise and work environment. Extraordinary and extensive stress is given in the department on project development and practical skill enhancement in electronics and electrical. The students of Department of Electronics, they are now working in association with the professors at IIT Delhi on the projects of renewable energy. So a big round of applause to the electronics and electrical as well. The sports club organized sports meets for the 17 and for the 18 in which students, they took part in various sports and games.
कार्ड डाल दिया तूने
In the just concluded zonal sports level fest, our students got laurels in various events. Our basketball team won the gold medal in zonals. Football team of GNIT, it has also performed well in various tournaments held in different institutions. I acknowledge the efforts of sports in charges, Professor Yogesh Singh and Professor Sachin, for their continued guidance and motivation to the students. Professor Yogesh ji and Professor Sachin ji. कहते हैं तन चंगा तो मन चंगा, और वो स्पोर्ट्स ऑफिसर की सेहत को देख के लगता है, और वो सभी को यही बताते हैं कि तंदुरुस्त रहें, अच्छे रहें, जिससे कि आप पॉजिटिव आए। शर्मा जाते हैं योगेश जी। The institute also organized and celebrated events like Roshni, an event organized by GNIOT Cares, where clothes and gifts were distributed among the 4th class employees. The institute also celebrated Basant Panchami, Run for Unity, Sankalp Divas, International Women Day, Blood Donation Camp, visit to old age home, and was the host to the orientation program for first lady of the institution conducted by the Ehsas, an initiative started by Mrs. Madhuri Sahasrabudhe, wife of Dr. Anil Sahasrabudhe, chairman AICT. So the efforts put in by the social club in charge, Dr. Kalpana Singh, and her team members, all the students, coordinators of social club, they deserve a big round of applause for this. As a corporate social responsibility also, they have been doing very well in the past, and we believe that in future also, Generality Cares will do the wonders. Thank you so much, social club and the cultural club. The present show. Cultural Club of GNIOT, it has been instrumental in adding colors and flavor to all the events being organized in the institute. Whether it is a sports function or say it is a social event, any event cannot be completed without the contribution and flavor by the cultural club members. Each program has got some involvement of cultural events. So hats off to the cultural club team, and I congratulate the club in charges, Madam Meenakshi Awasthi and Madam Vasudha Tiwari for successfully putting up the grand shows, well supported by Madam Hindri, Master of Ceremony. Master of Ceremony is Hindri, and on the backstage, Madam Kirti is also there.
फोटो ले
The crown of successful organization and conduction of this ongoing Dr. Abdul Kalam Arts and Cultural Fest on a level goes to the cultural club, my dear friends. And under the strong leadership of these beautiful ladies. रंगों की बात हो तो सुंदरता का व्याख्यान करना जरूरी हो जाता है। वो सब memories they remembered, and we were able to renew our contacts with our alumni with this week, and this resulted in many corporate interactions, and I'm happy to share that we were able to plan placement drives as a result of this interaction also. So I want to congratulate the training and placement department for this nice effort, a different effort being organized at GNIOT campus in the form of alumni meet, and training and placement cell. They were best during the past, and as a result, number of companies they visited our institute for placement drive of our students. In 2016, more than 70 companies visited the campus for placement sessions, and more than 400 students were selected in the companies with average annual package of 3 lakhs per annum. Microsoft Corporation provided annual package of 8 lakh rupees. Next is 5 lakhs, Capital Wire 4.1 LPA, and United Health Group 3.6 LPA. Presently, session is going on, and I proudly announce that we have already got more than 200 students placed in reputed brands. About 60 companies, they have already conducted the placement drives. Gemini Solution with 6 LPA, Metabit with 4.5 LPA, Oppo with 4.3 LPA, and so on and on. The list is very long. So I expect by this academic year, and I would be sharing 100% placement opportunities for our deserving students. And for this, I would like to congratulate our Dean Admission and Placement, Professor Dr. Vinay Goyalji, who has been a pillar in this department, and under his dynamic leadership, the placement team and admission team, they are doing very well, and new wonders are expected in the near future. Thank you so much, sir, and a big round of applause for our Dean Training Placement and Admission, sir. Apart from this, GNIOT has been doing so good with the contribution and efforts of other staff, supporting staff members also. So I want to thank my registrar office, Registrar Mr. Anil Badwal, account office Mr. Vijay Rana and Mr. Ravinder Kumar, admission in charges Mr. Vigant and his team members. I want to congratulate the efforts of librarian Madam Ruchi Jain and her team members and many more other staff, Mr. Om Prakash ji, network administrator and his team members, and ERP manager Mr. Ramesh ji and his team members. So without their contribution, it is very difficult to touch the heights in JNIOT. My dear friends, 2017, the start of 2017, it got a very sad news. The sudden demise of our beloved founder chairman, Shri K.L. Gupta ji, on 2nd January of 2017. It left us in grief and despair. He was the mind and strength behind our JNIOT group of institutions. And it was due to his sheer presence that this group has scaled a lot of verticals and was striving to continue with the same in the coming times too. Even though the void created by him can never be filled up, but the management, staff and students, they are trying to move forward. Now, the responsibility of chairing the group of institution is well taken by our Honorable Chairman Shri B.L. Gupta ji, and Sir has been the mark of perfection in all the spheres and a strong guiding force in all the departments. His vision helps us to translate success in every domain. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for your blessings, and we expect the same behavior in the near future also. And with your blessings, sir, we assure you, we along with our team members, assure you that we are going to touch the new heights in the time to come. Thank you so much for being with us, for having faith in us, and for all your blessings. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our Honorable Chairman Shri B.L. Gupta ji. I also acknowledge in absentia the efforts and guidance and inputs shared by our Vice Chairman Shri Rajesh Gupta ji, Member of Management Shri Bajrang Lal ji, Shri Gaurav ji and Rawal ji. With this annual report, my dear students and faculty and staff members and guests, I want to thank all my faculty members who are the backbone of the institute. They have invested their hard work, time and potential in bringing all good things going with us. No dean, no head of department, no director is successful until unless the backbone, the strength, the faculty members, you people are with us. So thank you so much for believing in us, and I expect the same in the near future also. And at the last but not the least, I want to thank my students, the students of JNIOT, the students of JNIOT. Without you people, we cannot go anywhere. आज इस रंगमंच पर अगर JNIOT के सबसे ज्यादा प्राइजेस हैं तो वो आपके बदौलत हैं, आपकी काबिलियत के बदौलत है। अगर आज हम एकेडमिक्स में कुछ कर पा रहे हैं, अगर आज हमारा बच्चा दीपेंद्र वो सफलता के शिखर में और पूरे जोन में, पूरी यूनिवर्सिटी में अगर अपने डिपार्टमेंट में फर्स्ट आता है तो वो आप की बदौलत, आप की। तो आप बच्चे, हम तो ऐसा कहेंगे कि हम सब का वजूद हमारे बच्चों से है, अगर आप ही नहीं तो हम भी कुछ नहीं। तो इसी के लिए मैं बच्चों आपके साथ की अपेक्षा करता हुआ 4 लाइनों से अपनी बात को समाप्त करूंगा कि हमारी उम्मीदों का उड़ान अभी बाकी है, हमारी उम्मीदों का उड़ान अभी बाकी है, आने वाला तूफान अभी बाकी है। मेरे बच्चे जरा मेरा साथ दें कि हमारी उम्मीदों का उड़ान अभी बाकी है, आने वाला तूफान अभी बाकी है। और 17 सालों में तो नापा है मुट्ठी भर जमीन आपने, 17 सालों में तो नापी है मुट्ठी भर जमीन हमने, नापने को पूरा आसमान बाकी है, नापने को पूरा आसमान बाकी है। थैंक यू सो मच, हैव अ गुड टाइम। जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय जय।